Each week, Stevens Creek Toyota brings us stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Taylor Lambert joins us now with the story of a De Anza baseball player whose heart cannot be questioned.
Robert, the De Anza baseball team is young this year. They're building a program out there in El Sobrante, and now one of their top players is back on the field after heart surgery. This is the story of Keith Whitaker. Keith Whitaker is a pretty dang good baseball player on the diamond. Just a sophomore on varsity, he pops out during practice.
Oh, he was a great player. Really fast, strong kid. He's only a sophomore. He's got a lot of heart for the game. He's got a lot of heart for his teammates.
And that is true. Young Whitaker does have a lot of heart for the game, but it's his actual heart, the one which pumps blood through his body, is the reason Keith was almost not able to play the game of baseball. It all starts back when Keith was an infant, a 3-month-old, when his parents took him to the doctor and was given shocking news.
And that's when they noticed that he had an enlarged heart. And they did some procedures, and then it was like, just all of a sudden, it was like, he's going into heart failure, and that just shocked him.
They just hoped and prayed for me that I would get better and be just a normal kid like everyone else.
Doctors performed successful open heart surgery on the infant, fixing what was discovered to be Al Kappa, where the heart does not attach correctly.
But the thing is, they did tell us that, when you get older, that, we'd have to watch what's going on because his body and organs and everything is going to be growing, and, we got to pay attention to it. But when he was growing up, he was running around so much and doing everything, we lost sight that he was really sick.
I never actually knew about it when I was little. I always wondered what it was, why is this scar on my chest? But then my mom actually started telling me more about it as I get older, more information about it.
And for the most part, Keith was completely healthy as he grew up, until the condition popped up just recently.
This past year is what really the kicker was. So it was a pass ball. So he scored all the way from second base on a pass ball. He went into the dugout, was passed out right there.
The doctor told me that I needed open heart surgery again. I basically just let God take its course. Whatever happened, happened. It's just you're in a lot of pain, you're having a hard time breathing, and it's just bad feeling overall.
So the doctors went back in for another open heart surgery, and after a second successful operation, doctors said he should be healthy for the rest of his life, like nothing ever happened.
He was determined, man. He was just determined to get back on the field, and we're like, slow down a little bit, but he didn't stop, man,
Keith barely missed any time at all, coming back early this season as a starter for De Anza.
It was basically just a surprise to me when I found out I could play baseball. My parents were waiting for me to sit out for about a year, and I ended up getting it earlier.
Hard thing for him to sit and watch, especially how much he loves to be out here. But to be able to overcome something like that is tremendous, and he hasn't missed a beat.
And if it all goes according to plan, that's the way Keith Whitaker will live the rest of his life, without skipping a beat. Keith Whitaker, everybody. Amazing story right there. Hard to believe he's on the field right now, but he's doing his thing, and he is very good. De Anza, very young. They're building a program out there.
So he's come back out of this and to become one of the starters as a sophomore this year.
As a sophomore, and it's like so much perspective on life now. If he goes 0 for 4, the family's not worried about it. They're just happy that he's here.
All right, very good. Thanks, Taylor.